So what is the building information modeling? Building information modeling is the process of generating and managing building data during its life cycle. In building information modeling, we create 3D models. This 3D models is full of information with intelligent object. Each object or each element has some information. This information gives me the ability to change the criteria and characteristics of each member. Then I will manage this information starting from the planning, execution, and closing, then operation and maintenance for the project. So my mission here is to build the 3D models, help me with the information to manage the project information during the whole life cycle. So BIM, B-I-M, B for building, I is information, and M is modeling. M may be modeling, maybe model, maybe management. So is BIM is just a tool or software? Is BIM a methodology or a way of working, or it's a both? Actually, if we take the word of building, building doesn't mean only high-rise building or low-rise building. Building mean any project can be built, like roads, stadium, bridges, infrastructure projects, and so on. So this is what mean by building. It's still not clear. Some people see this elephant from different sides. Someone see it's a rope, someone sees from this direction it's a wall, someone see its ear like a fan, someone touch his leg as a tree, someone like touch his nose as a snake, and so on. So it's depend on from which side you see the BIM. To make it more clear, it's a matter of involving stakeholder into decision making. So in order to make the decision accurate, you should involve all the stakeholders in the decision making. That's exactly what BIM can do. BIM can unify the concept of understanding and avoid the misunderstanding. Can you, as you see here, some people mention this like a BIM, some people a beam or a girder, some people Mr. Bin or recycle bin. So still there is a confuse about the definition of BIM. So let's go for the next slide. In order to understand what is the BIM, you should first understand what is the traditional engineering method. Actually, the traditional engineering is working in isolation. There's a different cubicle. Each discipline is working in a different cubicle. So if the product or if the subject came from here to here, it will lose some information to transfer from the customers to, say, the marketing, and from the marketing to the design engineer manufacturing, and production. Each stage of this isolation environment make some loss in information. So if I want to combine all this effort in one table, I will bring all the stakeholders into one design team. Then we will work together in one model or in one project. Here is what I said just from 2 seconds. Why using BIM? Actually, this is the gaps between the workers or between the stages. From planning, we have a drop of information or gap of information to transfer the information from planning stage to design stage. Then from design stage, there is a gap to move the information from design to construction, which is reduction of information. Then the curve goes down as a drop of information or gap of information from construction to maintenance. This is exactly the traditional way of engineering, like here in cubicle in isolation, here in isolation. So what BIM do? BIM is the blue curve. As you see, it's taking the information smoothly from the planning to the design to the construction to the operation and the maintenance. So there is no information gap. So there is no repeat of work, because if I drop this amount of information, I should go up again and repeat whatever I lost here. So it's a repeat of effort. So it's increase of cost, increase of time, and by BIM I can reduce the effort and keep the information smoothing transfer from here to there.